Hey everybody, it's William Narod.
And I'm Christina.
I am the Paradise Guy, and thank you for returning to watch yet another exciting video with us. Today we're here at an all-inclusive place in the state of Oaxaca, Huatulco. It's called Las Brisas, and this place is amazing. Today we bought a pass to be here for the entire day at their beach club. It includes basically a private beach. We'll fill you in more on that later, but stay tuned. We're gonna have an awesome day. Okay, so we checked in at the concierge, got our yellow wristbands, which gave us access for a full day at Las Brisas.
And the concierge man, he was extremely friendly and professional and efficient. We were out of there, off on our way in no time.
Yeah, and I love the view that we had from up there in the reception area, and check out this lobby.
Very cavernous, but also really warm and friendly and inviting.
Yeah, so we had a little look around up there, and then it was off to the pool.
Oh yeah, I'm excited here.
Now, I was amused by the path down to the pool because you had to go round and round and round on this ramp. Ended up being a pretty good workout on the way back up, but here we are at the bottom, and I think the pool's right around the corner.
Yeah, you just follow a little magic pathway, and there you are.
Yay, pool time!
Ready for our day.
Okay, so remember the first time you went to Disneyland or Disney World? Remember that feeling of awe? Remember that feeling of overwhelm? It's kind of the way I feel right now. I mean, this place is huge. It's got 3 different, basically, private beaches. It's got weight room facilities. It's got tennis courts. It's got volleyball courts. It's got kids areas and kids pools. It's got adult pools. And it's got a combination of both. I mean, I can't wait to experience what else this place has to offer, but so far, totally impressed. So stay tuned. So the first thing I did when we got here is I wanted to walk around and take a look at things. And let me tell you, this place is huge. It has 3 different beaches, which are basically private access because the only way to get to the beaches is through the resort. And although there's no such thing as a private beach in Mexico, they've done a pretty good job of making these very exclusive and very private. You can come here by boat though. So if you wanted to come up here and access the beach by boat, no one can stop you. So anybody who knows me knows I can't resist stairs, hills, or any sort of path to the top of a hill or mountain. I just love to get to the top and see what is visible from that standpoint. I also like the exercise of going up. And another secret you can know about me is that I really hate coming down. As a matter of fact, I'd rather climb on my bike, climb on hiking trails, or even run up hills much more than I would come down them. So this is a pretty long stair path. As you can see, the steps are uneven in height and uneven in the distance in between them. So I'm wondering here, when am I going to get to the top of this? And I wonder what exactly I'm going to see when I get there. But I was getting kind of excited because I knew I was in store for something spectacular. And I was disappointed because there was just a road and a sign saying, by the way, if you want to get down to the beach, go this way. Okay, just a quick reminder, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Make sure to give this video a like. I certainly would appreciate it. And by all means, turn on notifications so you don't miss any more of our adventures here in Huatulco or the rest of Mexico and Belize. Okay, so when you look over there, there's a great beach. You've seen that before because that's Tangolunda. If you haven't watched that video, please be sure to go back to our series here in Huatulco about beaches and check out Tangolunda or Tangolunda. It's an awesome, awesome beach. Waves are a little rough a lot of the time, so it's a little bit hard to swim there. But you know what? Here at this resort, it's completely sheltered. So you've got 1, 2, 3 beaches here, and you can swim at every single one of them. So you pay one price, you get as many drinks as you want. Small drinks, that is. I guess they hope that you get tired of ordering at some point. But we're here from 1 o'clock until what, 11?
11, we can be here.
Yeah, so we get to stay a long time. That means we get lunch and we get dinner. We get all the drinks that we can consume. We get to swim. We get to play basketball, volleyball, tennis, play on the beach, even work out in the fitness facilities if we want. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I'm not working out today.
Yeah, I may work out for 5 minutes.
What he said.
Hey, so how many of you already want to be here, right? It's pretty easy to love this place. Spectacular, as a matter of fact, so far. If you'd like more information about this resort, beach clubs, best beaches to go to, or simply what to do to have fun in Huatulco, please hit us up at info@ParadiseGuy.com, and you can always watch all these videos at ParadiseGuy.tv.
Going to the beach, just any beach, and tenting it and feeling like we're glamping on the beach. We do that so much, but you know what? It's really nice to just come and not have to worry about anything for a day, and this place definitely delivers. I can't wait to get in that pool.
All right, well, before I have too many of these chiladas, I'm gonna have to get in the pool and get some exercise. It's actually got lap lanes in one part, and then it's roped off and it's got a kids area on the other side. Over here, behind me, is an adults only pool, and up there is a kids only pool. I don't know how many pools are at this place, but that's at least, what, 3, 4? Jeez, I don't know. This place did not skimp on amenities. You really have so much to do here and so much space to do it in.
I've been actually to quite a few all-inclusive resorts, as they call them, here in Mexico, around the country. This is my first time going to one here in the Huatulco area, and I gotta say, the facilities are competitive at the very least, and the view is just incomparable. I can't get over this. How is it?
Warm.
Sweet.
Very, very nice. Very comfortable. Okay, so guys, awesome lap pool. Water temperature is perfect. Probably the best pool I've been in Huatulco. So, as I'm swimming my laps, as we're sitting here enjoying this awesome, awesome beach club, we looked over there, we saw we have a friend in the tree. All right, not the most graceful exit from the water, but it doesn't matter. It's so awesome here. I mean, the view, the pool, everything so far is unbelievably cool. So
Was it worth every penny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I think you guys got to come here. Pretty sure about that.
All right. Oh, it's awesome. Perfect temperature, beautiful color, great sky. One of the things I find absolutely amazing about having access to these resort beach clubs is that if you opt to be staying in, say, an Airbnb or renting something maybe a little less expensive than the full all-inclusive hotel package, you still get access to all the amenities for the day. So you can have the best of both worlds and maybe save some money. Win-win.
So Viva's wanting to know when is her turn to go in the water. I promised her she's in next. Are you ready to go in the water? Are you ready to go in the water? Go swim, swim? You want to go swim, swim? Of course you do.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, places like this, days like this, I live for this kind of thing.
Oh boy, we're getting on our swimsuit. Yay, swim time.
No? I'm nice and cool.
All right, let's go swimming. Ready to go swimming?
Yeah, that would be.
See you later, Mama. See you later, Mama.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Buenas tardes.
Ándale pues.
Ándale pues.
Órale, ándale pues.
Órale.
¡Viva México!
Sí, sí, señor.
She's kicking. Yeah, you're kicking.
Sí, sí es. trick. Let's see what I can do.
Look at her kick.
See.
Yeah, are you kicking? So real soon here, we're gonna go have lunch because I just remembered we only had breakfast. And if you're gonna be sitting by the pool having these adult beverages all day, you better have some food in your belly. You know, even though they serve their beer in shot glasses, it's still really good. Well, don't say our videos aren't authentic because, you know, you get to see the kid crying, you get to see us messing up what we're saying, and now you're gonna get to see me go look for the bathroom. Yes, success. I found what I was looking for. Okay, I won't tell you about that experience except to say that, hey, the bathrooms are nice too. Hey, but check this out. Look here. We got a spa, we got restaurants. I mean, everywhere you look, there's a restaurant, there's a bar, there's a spa, there's a tennis court. I mean, wow. This place truly is impressive. Okay, so we had to get dressed and make this treacherous and perilous walk to the food area because, you know, when you're out playing all day like this, you gotta eat, right? Here's your Spanish lesson for the day. Yo tengo mucho hambre. I have much hunger. I'm very hungry. I want to eat.
Like a hippo?
So as is the general rule, when you walk into a restaurant, you gotta put some sanitizer on your hands, gotta wear your mask. As soon as you sit down, take your mask off, and life kind of returns to normal. However, at an all-you-can-eat buffet like we're having here, you have to put on your mask before you go up to the buffet, and of course your food servers are always wearing masks, so that's how it works. So this little guy over here, somewhere over there, he thinks it's an all-you-can-eat buffet for him too. Doing? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Huh? This is not food for you. No, it's not. Okay, when you come to a resort in Mexico, where everywhere else things are pretty authentic, and the only hot sauce you can get is Tabasco? Really? Louisiana?
Like I said earlier, I've been to a lot of these resorts, all-inclusive resorts, and the lunch buffets in many of them tend to be, compared to this one, a little bit more extensive, a lot more options, but also a lot busier. So here it's a little bit quieter. It's a little bit easier to negotiate, actually, compared to some of the mega resorts I've been to, say, in the Riviera Maya, but the food selection's more limited. Still, you've got enough food, I guess, to make you happy, since, you know, you're spending the day by the beach. It's really not about stuffing your face all day. Well, not for me anyway, maybe for some. I'm happy with what we've got.
The cold food has a lot of ceviche-like stuff, which is actually quite good. However, when you get to the warm offerings, pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers, little burrito type things that has no kind of authentic feel. So not a real big fan of the food, but everything else so far has been really cool.
And Viva adores le papacitas.
For the whole thing.
She can handle it. Very soft. Well, Viva's not complaining. In fact, she's very adamant that it's good. She's the death of me. T'aimes ça tes fèves? Ouais, t'aimes ça tes fèves? Yes, we speak French here.
Well, there are other restaurants to choose from, so we're hoping that dinner might be a little bit better. So we were just wondering, does this count as a staycation?
Sort of.
I think it is.
I'm counting it.
Yeah, staycation. For those of you that don't know what that means, a staycation is that you're staying in the same place that you're staying, or something like that. So yeah, we're staying here in Huatulco and we're staying at this beach club for the day, right? Staycation.
Double staycation.
Yeah, something like that. So what's cool is they actually have ancient artifacts here as well. If you look down here, these are called magazines. Remember when we used to look at those? Are you that old? I am. So one thing about Huatulco that we love is lots of sunshine. Always sunny here, but look, right now we got a few clouds, so it's kind of a novel thing. We're enjoying that. Cools things off a little bit, but I'm sure the sun will be back soon. Another fun fact about Las Brisas, this resort, is the fact that it's got actually a west-facing side and I think it's east-facing side. One side faces Tangolunda, which you see back over there, okay? And then on the other side of the ridge here, it faces towards the west. So actually, depending upon which side you're on, you could actually experience a sunset. Yes, I know you're back there. I'm sorry you weren't in the shot. Viva demands her FaceTime on camera, so I didn't put her in the shot, so shame on me. Anyways, yeah, so east sunset, west sunset, east sunrise. Oh, Viva, you got me so befuddled here. Kisses. That's my girl. And it wouldn't be an all-inclusive experience without the activities directors, the people that are in charge of making you have fun, whether that be painting or playing trivia or bingo or dancing. That's what they're here for. Make sure you have an awesome time. I've been down to all three beaches. I didn't stay very long. I just wanted to go down, take a look. There's been so many beaches we've been to lately. It almost feels novel to be at the pool. And this is a nice pool. So we'd love to hear your comments. What do you think about what we've shown you so far here in Huatulco? What do you think about the beaches? What do you think about the beach clubs? What do you think about when we're walking around town and getting in taxi cabs? Put your opinions down below in the comments. Your interaction fuels our creativity. So the more questions you ask, the more comments that you make, the more inspired we are to do more videos like this. All right, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And last, be sure to turn on your notifications so you never miss one of our exciting adventures.
And we're off on an adventure.
Okay, there they go. Have fun, Mom. Bye, Viva. All right, so rumor has it this place has a theater too. So I think tonight we may see an actual show as long as Viva cooperates. We've seen 3 beaches. We've got like 4 pools. We've got tennis courts. We've got volleyball courts. We've got a soccer field. We've got a convention center. We've got access to excursions and everything else you can imagine. So I don't know what this place doesn't have, but we're sure having a great time. I wonder how much a room by the year is here. I might want to get one. You know, I don't want you all to believe that life in paradise here in Mexico or Belize is without its challenges, because it has plenty of them. One of the things that I've done over the last 7 years on this channel is help educate and inform people about the realities of life, as well as the fantasy-like existence that we get to experience. So yes, is it amazing that we get to hang out at beach clubs like this and go to beaches and, you know, hang out at the coolest bars and meet people from all over the world? Of course that's cool. But there's also the reality of immigration and dealing with language barriers and dealing with the bureaucracy and sometimes the pace of how slow things tend to move. Sometimes it's a challenge of amenities and availability of things that maybe you're used to in America, Canada, Europe, or wherever you're from. But no matter what, it's still a great experience, whether you're visiting, retiring, or you're living here full time. But you need to know the facts. So please hit us up at info@ParadiseGuy.com as soon as you can, and let's have a conversation about how to do things right.
Like I was saying earlier, I've actually been to a lot of all-inclusive resorts in Cuba, in the Dominican Republic, many in Mexico. And one thing I've noticed here that kind of sets it apart is that this resort, although it's sprawling, it's just as large, competitively speaking, as some of the other resorts I've been to, is not selling itself on its pool. A lot of the resorts I've been to have these huge pools. They sprawl almost as much as the resort does, or they're using it as a competitive point. Here, they're relying not on the pools. They're nice pools, but it's the beach, it's the view. And I think that's completely all right.
Shh, be very, very quiet. We have a sleeping baby. Yay! early inside. We're still outside, but we're under a rooftop here. The pool is still in the background, and now we've got some great live music going on here. I mean, this pass is good until 11 p.m., so we've still got dinner, maybe even a show, and of course, great music. Yeah, it's going pretty well so far. What happens next? I don't know. Stay tuned and see. Well, just when we thought the night couldn't get any better, guess what? It just so happens that tonight is a full moon, so I want you to check this out. Look up in the sky, look over the water, look at the reflection, and notice how amazingly perfect this full moon is. Yep, and the night is still young. All right, I think it's time for some dinner, and then after dinner, I think it's time for a show, and then after that, who knows? I love the pool tables. Next time I come here, I am definitely gonna play some pool. So we just found out that one restaurant requires reservations, but there are so many restaurants here that we have to figure out which one we can actually go to as part of our day pass. So come along as we search to find our culinary delights for the evening. So we found another location for dinner that is included in our day pass. And this place, while it's not the fanciest seating area I've ever been in my life, the buffet is comprehensive. I mean, fruits and vegetables and cheeses and warm meals. I mean, I'm probably gonna go back for like 3, 4, 5 different things. My daughter is like enthusiastic about carrots of all things. I didn't know she loved carrots, but apparently she does. Anyways, it's quite delicious. I'll show you guys around here in just a second. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? It's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's yummy. I am going to absolutely stuff myself. Here we go.
Here's the thing. Yes, you have to wear the mask. Not at your table, but when you go up to get food. So there are, of course, lineups. You have to wait. It's polite. And you will get all sorts of options. We have chicken here, fried chicken. I've got burritos. I've got arroz, which is rice. I've got papas fritas, French fries. It's okay if you take your turn. They will serve you. It's not like the old style buffets where you could just go and grab as you want. Now we are in the post-COVID era. You go, you wait, your turn. It will all work out. The food is beautiful and I can't wait to eat it. I agree.
What about you, Viva? Yeah. Are you ready to eat? She's like, oh yeah. Send some of that down here. All right, so now that you've had a chance to try your food, what do you think?
Oh, it's awesome. But as I look at how neat your plate is compared to mine, I realize that I am the undecided set. I go to a buffet, and this happens every time without fail. I'm like, ooh, kid in the candy store. There's so much stuff. I'm gonna take a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Oh, I'm gonna wait for this, and then I don't know what I'm getting. I end up tasting it going, ugh, ooh, cool, yummy. It's kind of a smorgasbord, as the Swedes say, of everything, and it looks disgusting, but eventually I get there and I eat. William, on the other hand, he's focused.
I know what I want. I got pork, I got burritos, I got prime rib, and I got some potatoes. And that is serving number 2, so I at least got 2 more servings coming my way.
So think of it as you are on the super highway to your tummy, your stomach, whatever you want to call it, your taste buds, and I am on the tasting tour that never ends.
And what are you up to, Viva? What do you think? She's like,
you just feed me.
just give me some more of whatever you're giving me. I like it all. Yum, 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 yum.
So I asked for extra napkins because of course we've got a toddlerette and we need napkins, and this is how they serve them. In the saran wrap, almost hermetically sealed. Yes, there's a word, hermetically. Perfectly done. You do not need a PCR or an antigen or anything like that kind of test to get into the resort if you're paying for the day pass or you're buying a week long, and you do not need to prove that you have been vaccinated. They balance it out.
Hey, and look who just showed up. Mariachis, órale, ándale pues. Love it. The song choices are predictable, but the intent is still good. Overall, I have to say our experience here so far continues to be excellent. Viva, viva, viva. Viva, maniva. What do you got there?
Well, it turns out that I got this beautiful crepe with caramel sauce drizzled expertly over it. But here's the thing, because I'm kind of eyesight impaired, I'm nearsighted. From a distance, I thought it was quesadillas. Yeah, this is not quesadillas. It looks really yummy though.
That's dessert, baby.
I know, but I was like, oh yeah, baby, give me the quesadillas. And then she's drizzling the sweet sauce, and I'm going,
Quesadillas,
we're gonna go with that, pretend that we're okay here. We're nothing to see here, folks. It's all good.
Whew. I've reached the point where I cannot put any more food in my body.
She's a great sipper. Great sipper. A little bit of a leaker, but a great sipper.
So today, the three of us cost about 2,500 pesos. That gave us time here at the resort from 1 till 11 p.m. at night. It includes all shows, all fitness facilities, all food, all drink, all pools, and of course 3 private beaches. I mean, I'd say that's a pretty good value. Alright, I'm kind of excited now because we're in the final phases of our evening here. It's time for some sort of show. I have no idea what that show is going to be, but I'm sure it'll be entertaining. And hey, look who's playing. It's George Michaels.
Buenas noches, good evening.
Buenas noches!
You're gonna witness some content that we're gonna run for couples here. But I want you to do our stuff. Wanna help me tonight with our couples, con nuestras parejas. Empezamos con las mujeres, let's begin with the ladies. Fuerte el aplauso quien va a estar en el pizarrón. We're gonna be scoring the points on the board. Aplauso para Caro, por favor. Give it up to Caro.
All right, well, tonight's entertainment involved a rendition of the dating game or the love connection. And, well, he was no Chuck Woolery, but we appreciated the effort. Yep, A for effort, but we're out of there. Yeah, we're gonna come out here and sit in the lobby and relax for a little while longer before we leave. Well, all is calm out here at the pool. It's been a wonderful day. We're getting tired. Viva's getting tired, so I think we're gonna call it a day. So I just want to say thank you so much for being with us on this adventure today. It's been an awesome day here at Las Brisas in Huatulco. If you have any questions about this resort or other beach clubs or other beaches or even restaurants in the area, please hit us up at info@ParadiseGuy.com. With that, my name's William Narod. As always, I am the Paradise Guy, and well, that's baby Viva, and she's ready to go home. So we'll see y'all soon. Hope to hear from you even sooner. Y'all take care. Cheers. Say good night, Christina.
Buenas noches, bonne nuit.
Good night. Yo estoy muy cansado.
Il est très fatigué. He's very tired.
Yes.
Translator.
Now is the time in this video when we go home.
And snuggle.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Do 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 do.